What's up, guys? So come with me on this trip. Uber's here. We're gonna go have some fun, sell some options, and see some cool stuff. All right, let's go get the Uber. There's the Uber. All right, guys, let's get out of here and have a little fun. What's going on, guys? So I'm at the airport. About to start boarding in about 15 minutes. So I'm looking at the market. It's 10:01 right now. So it's October 30th, and I think while I'm at the airport here, this is the best thing about selling options is you can sell them anywhere. I'll sell them here. You've seen me sell them on the beach. You've seen me sell them on a lake. You've seen me sell them in different cities. But I'm gonna sell my DVN. I got assigned on that, so I do have the shares now. I put those out at a 35.50 put, and now it's way down. So it did get assigned, so I'm gonna just keep selling calls on them now. So sold the puts, now I'm gonna sell the calls, and wait for it to rebound to 35.50 again, and I'll make premium all the way up. All right, so see here, I'm assigned the shares right here, DVN, 100 shares now that I have because the put got assigned. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to sell an option on that, make a little bit of premium. I've already made what, $2 in premium on this, so as long as I put it above 33.50, I'm not losing any money. But I think I'm gonna put it a little bit above that. So I'm gonna check the option chain on the DVN. I'm gonna move it out to November 7th. And I'm gonna check the strike prices. I'll go with 16 strike prices. And I'm looking, I can get decent money. Probably let me go to 35. See what I can get. All right, so it's showing the middle at 10 cents. I'm gonna go ahead and put it at 10 cents, see if I can make 10 bucks on this. I'll review the order, and all it is oh, I gotta change that. So you gotta always watch out for this. I've got to change it to sell to open, STO. All right, so 10 bucks. I'm going to review the order. Sell to open, one option, DVN, November 7th, and it's a $35 strike price, and it's a call. So I'm going to place the order at 10 cents, and boom, it went right through. Order status, filled 10 cents, made 10 bucks. All right, cool. So made 10 bucks there. A few more minutes, I'll be boarding the plane, and then we'll be off on our trip. All right, guys, see you in a bit. What's going on, guys? So I made it here to, as you see, New York City. It's loud here, and it's kind of rainy, but had to stop by Joe's Pizza. You might know Joe's Pizza from one of the Spider-Man movies a while back, but delicious pizza. Look at that, New York style pizza, unbelievable. So I'm right here, right in front of the World Trade Center actually. Let me show you that. So right there, World Trade Center. Let me check for my bag that it doesn't get stolen. And yeah, a little rainy today, but we're gonna sell this option real quick. So I got 3 call options on Carnival Cruise Lines. So I got 3 call options, 32 strike price, but I'm gonna roll these out because the stock popped up today, but it was up way more before, but I was on the train, so I couldn't do it. So let's get to this and see if I can make a few bucks. All right, so I got these 32 calls right here, 3 of them. I'm gonna roll the position. and it's showing I can get 7 cents. I don't think that's the case, because it should be 6 cents, because you buy it back for 1 cent and then you sell it for 7 cents, so 6 cents. I'm gonna drop it down a penny. It'll make 18 bucks, but it'll get me to the next expiration date. So I'm gonna review the order. As you see here, buy to close, 3 options, Carnival Cruise Lines. October 31st is the expiration date, and these are 32 strike price, and these are calls. So I'm buying it back for a penny, selling it for 7 cents, so I get 6 cents out of this. So I'm just rolling it out to September 7th. All right, so I'm going to make sure it's credit, right? Credit. I'm gonna place the order, check the order status, and it went through at 6 cents. All right, filled at 6 cents, so 18 bucks. All right, I'm gonna sell some more options later on, but I gotta get to my room and check in, and then I'll get back to you guys. All right. Oh man, I feel bad for this guy. All right, made it to the room. Let's check this room out. All right, not too bad. Let's see the view. Got a little bit of a view on the 41st floor. They give you a warm cookie and 2 waters and a welcoming TV. Welcome, Danny. All right. Well, I'm gonna relax and I will get back to you guys in just a bit. All right. How you doing there, old friend? Good to be back. What's up, man? Busy day?
So.
I'm a UPS driver in Orlando. So.
Retired?
No, I've got about 4 more years. 3.5.
I got about 5.
5, yeah. And if you're in New York, you gotta walk the Brooklyn Bridge. I do it just about every time I'm here. You gotta do it. Check out the skyline. I'm gonna show you some cool things in the city on this video. And of course, I'm gonna go over the options, what I sell, what strategies I have for selling the options, making the money. And if you like the content, if you would, please subscribe. It helps my channel out. Like the video, share the video, and I'll give you the best video that I can give you. All right, on to the next thing. And I'm sure you guys have seen this picture before. Washington Street in Dumbo, Brooklyn. And I gotta show you this view. I mean, it doesn't get much better than this. City in the background, right under the Brooklyn Bridge. Amazing. What's up, guys? So it's Halloween, October 31st. So we're gonna sell some options today, and what better place than to sell options than the New York Stock Exchange on Wall Street. Can't get any better than that. So last night, so I woke up and 18 of my put options were assigned to me. So let me show you what I get when they are assigned. So it shows here, our records indicate 10 contracts of your short Carnival Cruise Lines, expiration October 31st. The 30 puts were assigned, so 10 of those, and 8 of the 3150s were assigned. So I have 1,800 shares of Carnival Cruise Lines now. So now what do? I'm gonna sell call options on them. All right, so I'm gonna sell some puts, I'm gonna sell some calls, I'm gonna make some money. All right, let's get to it. I'm on Wall Street. I mean, this is great. And just so you guys know, like, a little information, 1929, the stock market crash. During that crash, the stock market dropped 89%. 89%. Imagine if you bought back then, I mean, and kept it till, you know, well, you'd be dead by now probably, but if you kept it for 60 years, you know, you've been loaded. Here's a picture, actually, of the stock exchange during the crash. So here's a picture. I'm trying to get not that much glare, but the street is packed and people are not happy. So I got these I'm going to sell first. I got these 15 call options, 30, 50 strike. So I'm going to roll those out to the next week. Got 15 calls. So I'm going to roll the position. Continue. And let's see here. I'm trying to get the glare out of here. That's better. All right, so I'm gonna roll those out. I'm gonna keep the same strike price on these, showing I can get 195 bucks. What is that? 13 cents. Might have to adjust it, but we'll see. So I'm gonna buy to close, 15 options, expiration October 31st, and these are 30, 50 strike calls. Okay, I'm gonna roll them out to the next week, November 7th. All right. So, gosh, this glare. Here, I'll go up here. Perfect. All right, so see if I can make this 13 cents. So I'm going to review the order at make $195. So review the order and make sure it says credit. And 195 bucks, 13 cents. So I'm going to place the order, and that looks like that went through. So review the order and filled. Okay, cool. So filled, it's going in a few different groups, looks like, but they were all filled. 13 cents, 195 bucks. And let's get back to selling those call options now. We got a tour right here, Wall Street tour. Look at that. Pretty cool. George Washington. It's awesome around here. Love coming to New York. Love it. Just walking around. I'm going to show you some other things later on too, but let's get to this first and sell these options while the stock popped up. See, I'm going to show you one thing here. See, this is why I wait, or this is why I sell the options on Tuesday, right? So the options dropped. The stock dropped. It was around Tuesday, around when I normally sell them. It was around 28 bucks. It dropped. See the big drop, and it's recovered a little bit, like 75 cents. So it's recovered like 75 cents since then. So that's why I sell them on Tuesday. It gives me 3 more days to hopefully have the stock recover. It would have been better if it did a little bit more, but I'll take what I get. So all right, let's get to these call options. All right. So close that, and then we'll go here. So all these are done rolled out to next week. So November 7th, November 7th, November 7th, 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 all those. All right, we're gonna do a fresh sale here. So no buyback, right? So I'm gonna go to trade, options, and go to Carnival Cruise Lines. I'm gonna select action, which would be sell to open. And I'm going to do 18 of them. So I'm going to check the option chain. And let me see, I'm going to go to, I think, 31. What is happening? No, cancel. So I'm going to go to option chain and change the strike prices so I can get 16 of them. And I'm going to pick a strike price that I think is good. So see how much I can get. Oh, I got to change the expiration to the 7th of November. And see, let me show you something. So they were assigned at 30 and 31.50. I'm going to sell these at 31. I've made some money by selling the options, and I can always increase the strike price when it gets a little bit higher. So I'm going to sell these at 31 here. All right, so I can go to 31. I'm going to sell to open, change that, and let's see how much I can get.
looking like 10 cents. So that would be for 18 options. See that there? Expiration November 7th, and these are 31 strikes. I'll drop that down, so 180 bucks. Not making too much this week, but keeping it safe. Let me see if I change it, how much it would change the strike price, see how much it would, the difference I would get. So 252, let me see, 16 cents. All right, 288. You know what? I think I'm just gonna keep it at 31. Keep it at 31. The middle is 10 cents. Let me see if I can make 10 cents. So 180 bucks. Review the order. And 180 bucks. Place the order. See if I can make this 10 cents. And it went through. So filled 10 cents. All right, so made another 180 bucks there. All right, figured it out. 464 for the week. Not too bad, but it's just I'm weighing the money on these options, so it's kind of hard to make that much money. But hey, I'll take it. 464. See, 464 total. So not bad. All right, and no better place than doing it on Wall Street. Look at this. I'll show you a little bit around here. Like I showed you before, got George Washington here. I'll show you this. The Trinity Church is right down here. It's a pretty cool view. All right, there we go. So the church right at the end of the street, Trinity Church. And then you got the New York Stock Exchange and Wall Street. Pretty cool. A lot of people down here. Good weather. All right. So I'll get you. I'll show you some other things, and we'll do. I mean, Halloween's today, so I'm gonna go to the Upper East Side. I'll show you a little bit around there. There's gonna be a lot of decorated houses and stuff. So, all right. I'll talk to you in a bit. Hey guys, so made it to Times Square. I've been walking all day, so I wanted to rest a little bit, but I was going over that option on TQQQ I sold on Tuesday. So I sold it at a 135 strike price and got $45 for that. Doing really well on that. Show you that 5-day chart here. On Tuesday when I sold it, it was around 117.50. Now it's 116.87. And I've already had 3 days of time decay, so it's selling for around 11 cents right now, so I'm doing really good on that one. And last night, I gotta tell you a story. I went to a comedy show, just a hole-in-the-wall place. It was like, in the audience, it was like 30 people. There was a few comics just starting out, you know, but they said there's a special comic, and if you guys know Jim Gaffigan, super funny guy. And he ended up doing like 15-20 minutes. Sometimes these comics, they'll rehearse some new jokes and they'll just go to little holes in the wall, but this guy sells out like arenas. So that was pretty cool. Got a picture with him. So you guys know the comedian Jim Gaffigan. That's him. So that was pretty cool. So I'm gonna head uptown to the Upper East Side and show you guys some Halloween decorations and go check out up there. All right, let's go. Rockefeller Center. Central Park. Nice house, but right here. But I don't think I would want to buy that house. Epstein's house. Yes, the Epstein. And price, $65.6 million. Looks like the Mark Hotel is having something going on for Halloween. The biggest room here is 10,000 square feet, and you're going to be paying around $75,000 a night. Well, looks like the Upper East Side is not playing around. Got tons of kids out here, tons. All these houses decorated. I mean, it's crazy. So, I mean, hey, it looks like these wealthy people get out and get their kids some candy too. It is insane. They're having a great time.
You didn't think I was going to come all the way here without a costume, did you? Of course I had to bring a costume. Let's go check this out.
Alright, I didn't only make it to the parade, I made it in the parade. And it's insane.
Maybe like right here.
I just found the best costume in the whole parade right here.
Can you sign here, please?
That's great. Alright guys, so made it to the airport, just waiting on my flight now to go back to Orlando, but got to sell some options, got to make some money, and had a blast. So hope you guys like it. Please don't forget to subscribe if you would, helps my channel out a lot. Like the video and share if you would. I'll see you on the next one. All right.